This is the 2023 BMW M3 Touring in Need for Speed Unbound, and you can actually unlock this for free right now in the Volume 7 Speed Pass. It's apparently really good in every single category. I've also got all the customization available for this car from the Speed Pass, so without further ado, let's try it out. I'm going to be trying this out in A+, S and S+ today, and considering there's 3 body kits, it means I'm going to use one for each. So let's chuck the Criterion one on for now. Then if you have all the body kits, like always, you can swap around all the individual pieces. You will over time see me use everything that I have unlocked on this car anyway, so you won't be missing out on any customization. We can actually add some stuff to the roof, which is what I noticed when adding the window tint. So you can add a few things there, but you can also add a roof box onto the BMW if you want to. And I think for this build, I might actually have to chuck it on. So let's go with that. In terms of performance, you can also switch in some engine swaps if you want to. The stock one is actually already in A+, so I'm probably just going to keep that for the A+ racing. So it is equipped with an 8-speed gearbox, so I'm going to chuck that down to 6 because that should definitely help. I want that instant acceleration, so maybe I'm going to go with the screw supercharger for this. Give it a bit of NOS. Can only just do some road tires. I think I've got a bit of wiggle room for some handling upgrades as well. Top of A+ at 269. Let's go. A+ event. We've got 2 laps. We're only up against one other person in here, as every time I record, for some reason, this always seems to be the case. Definitely worthy switching it to 6 gears, although it seems to be struggling a bit in the 6th gear. And also I can't see anything with this roof box, so this is coming straight off after this A+ event. This M3 also has the new handling model, which is really good. So every new car that's added in these updates will have the new handling models, and yeah, this definitely helps out a lot compared to all the other cars. I feel like it's definitely got more of an advantage when it comes to turns and just in general. Like, it's, as you can see from this gameplay, it's handling really well. And for an A+ car, it's pretty quick. It's got like a 3-second 0 to 60, top speed of around 179, I think it was. Got into a sprint event for this one. It is the final event. I feel like they've definitely got more of a top speed over me. This may be good in terms of, you know, like events with short straights on them or even corners because of the handling. We're pretty even in terms of speed right now, but when it comes to the acceleration, this is where it prevails. Held on to the lead until the very end as well. So let's try it out in S-Class and see if it's just as good. I think it's going to be worth putting in one of these for S-Class. I want something that's going to give it a good boost again. So we'll do that. And I'm going to keep all of this roughly the same for now. I might even keep it with the 6 gears. Definitely going to put in an elite clutch to give it a better 0 to 60. Let's put in a elite ECU. So taking it down to 2.6 already. Can I fit anything else in? Maybe one of these? Yep, I can. Only just. Perfect. Literally perfect. If I put the super fuel system in, takes it down to a 2.4 second 0 to 60. The top speed of 193 miles an hour in S-Class. So we've only got one other person in here again, but for S, straight away, we're moving, absolutely moving. Right, may have had a skill issue and crashed, but it is gaining. It is gradually gaining. You can just about see it. It's getting there. We're in the drafting bit now. I'm hopefully gonna rocket past them over here. Come on. Nice. Yeah, it does top out at 194. That's the top speed, which is good enough. Straight around there. There we go. We managed to catch back up. See what I mean? The acceleration on this. First race in the bag. What's interesting as well is the Countach used to be my go-to for S-Class, but the BMW is actually quicker and also has a faster 0 to 60. So maybe this might become my new S-Class car. I've got a cool section coming up in this event. Got a bunch of turns so we can see if the BMW is going to be any good for that. And I've already got a feeling that's going to be a yes. It does slow down quite a bit more than a lot of other cars. Does kind of feel like you're driving a boat, but the instant acceleration from it coming out of the corner does it justice. Got that acceleration again. Look at it go. No matter how many times I do this turn, I don't think I'm ever going to get that one right. I think that's like a renowned hated turn out of all of the events. Look at it go. It's so quick. In S-Class events, swapping it down to the 6 gears is so much better than having 8. And there we go, 3 for 3 on the events. BMW M3 Competition Touring in S is also very good. So for the S Plus build, I'm actually going to still keep the default engine in this and just give it all elite parts and see how it can go. I mean, 2.4 second acceleration, which should hopefully increase to 2.3. So adding the 8-speed gearbox back into this does increase the speed, but it does make the 0 to 60 a bit worse. I mean, 2.4 seconds is still good. You know, it's not exactly like it's bad. And here is the S Plus build ready to go. We've got 231 mile an hour, 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. We've got someone else in an M3, so let's see if my build is hopefully better than theirs. And just in general, to see if it's actually good in S Plus. And they've got a better acceleration, so I feel like they've definitely done an engine swap here, although they are a bit all over the road. Also, I apologize if you can hear a lawnmower. Can't do anything about it, unfortunately. They've definitely done an engine swap with theirs, so maybe, I mean, it might even be the last engine they put in to get a bit of a better acceleration. But, oh, they did crash. I almost crashed. But I feel like I've definitely got more of a top speed on mine. So hopefully that is the case for the rest of this event. Ended up having a skill issue and crashing. They managed to get back in front, but that's fine. That means we've actually got a bit of a race to go on now, instead of just one of us all the way up the front. When it gets into 8th gear, it does suffer quite a bit, so maybe 7 gears is the way to go. Or if you want to use it in S Plus, you'd better off doing an engine swap. I am trolling. Oh, I think we're about to overtake. Let's go. I managed to catch up. I locked in, and I'll get it there. I think it's definitely worth putting an engine swap in this. Great in A+, it's great in S, and with an engine swap, it would be even better in S+. Gotta make sure I don't throw the finish lines right there. And there we go. 3 for 3. And to end the video, I've got to try it out in a drag event, see if it is any good. There is a drag build available in the premium speed pass. I've actually managed to unlock it, so I thought, why not try it out and see if it is any good. There is a Chiron in this event, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat that. But if I can place second, I'll take it. Right, come on. Get up another gear, get that perfect shift. Make sure I don't crash into anything as well. We're going. Yeah, the Chiron is absolutely flying. So's this, to be fair. Maybe if I lower the gears down, it might be better, but it's still pretty good. This has been the 2023 BMW M3 Touring in Need for Speed Unbound. As you can see, there's also a drift version available, and I'm sure it's good in that mode as well, meaning that overall, this car is great at pretty much everything in Need for Speed Unbound. And as mentioned at the start, it is completely free to unlock in the Speed Pass, so you've got the rest of this volume to get it unlocked and try it out for yourselves. As I'm crashing into everything. Oh my.